world. Can you hear me? I've been performing since I was 14. This is what I've been doing professionally ever since. Ended up being a tape art at recording studios, and that evolved into me learning a lot about engineering, by my mid-teens. And then later on, being able to work with some really incredible people whose brains I could pick. And I was always influenced by artists like Prince, that could engineer, that could produce, that could play different instruments and guide their sound. Most of my musical influences were the same influences that my family had. So I grew up really listening to old R&B, Marvin, Otis, Sam Cooke, Motown Stax, you name it. I wanted to go back to my roots, and a lot of it was because it started with a bad breakup, and there's nothing better when you're going through a breakup than listening to old R&B. I didn't know where it was going to end up, but I knew it had to be my name, and I knew it had to be that intimate. Don't say goodbye, goodbye, my love. Don't say goodbye, goodbye, my love.
Yeah, take it up higher.
Yeah.
All right, try again. Yeah. All right.
Well,
You dig that?
yeah, let's record it.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yay!
Baby, you give us hope like no other. Took me a while to discover. Just can't believe it, babe. You built me up to put me down. Sad to think you might not ever come around. You just can't believe it. Once we got to, say, halfway through Beautiful Mess, Aaron and I had kind of hit a roadblock on string arrangements. We'd had some great ideas, but they weren't working as well as they could. I had met Ludek through a friend of ours, so I asked him if he wouldn't mind getting involved and taking a listen to some of the arrangements and maybe helping us out. And he's like, well, how would you feel about recording with the Czech National Symphony? Next thing you know, we're in Prague and we're recording with 40, 50-piece orchestra in their studio, and I don't really know how any of that happened. No, you're just a cold world. You're such a cold, cold world. You're just a cold world. You don't even try. Recreating the records live actually ended up being surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it would be. We're generally talking about 12 to 15 people on stage. We obviously don't use an orchestra, but because we are using real strings and real horns, it has to be a really tight ship. This cannot be water underneath the broken bridge. If I had another chance, we could put aside the past. You fall back in my